It's Faith Over Everything. It's a podcast where we talk about everything.
Everything?
Everything. No topic is safe.
But we gon' give it to you through the lens of faith.
Alright.
So sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. It's your host, Jazz and Ange. It's the FOE crew.
Okay.
I said sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. We your hosts, Jazz and Ange. We the FOE crew.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
2023.
Happy New
We
Year.
made it.
23. I'm Angie. That's Jazzy. That's a Courtney.
Courtney.
And we in 23.
Three. So you wasn't in a piece, you know it. No, I just went. See, I messed you up. You was going.
It's all right. No, it's all right. You had came in, you know what I'm saying? We was the three. You know what I'm saying? We the three in 2023. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. Sit down and join our thing. Hi, y'all. Anyway, it is January. And it's ours. Well, I don't know if this is about second to last episode of the year or of the season. Of the season, because y'all know in February we go on hiatus, we go on break. So, without further ado, though, I am Angela Suggs.
I am Jasmine Suggs.
And we have a special guest. From time to time, you guys hear us talk about our sister in love, but she's just our sister. But I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name is Courtney Wallace. I was a Suggs before.
Hello, my name is.
Is this thing on? Can y'all hear me?
Y'all see what we deal with, and this is the whole family. Okay, what
else? I'm just saying. My name is Courtney Wallace, the only girl,
formerly Suggs,
only sister that they have. You know, that's me.
We're gonna get into that a little later. I have a question about that. I mean, it'll probably be a quick question, but. Just because you were the only girl in the family full of boys. Ugh. Anywho, we are just going to jump into everything like normal. It is icebreaker time, and I'm going to pass it over to Jasmine. Oh, also, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I apologize. If you guys hear something, somebody is here with me. He won't go away. So he may come into this episode with us. Hopefully he behaves. Okay. Continue.
All right. So I had two of them. I think I'm just going to go with this one just because it's the other one. I think that I know the answer for Courtney. So I'll do the other one because I don't know this one for neither one of you or myself, really. It's a would you rather. It's deep too. And I ain't tried to do it that deep, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Would you rather know the dates of your death or the cause of your death?
Time out. I'm laughing because you was talking with your hands and you know Courtney has to... This baby said, would you rather?
That's one of her pet peeves, y'all. Would you rather? Y'all know I don't talk with my hands. Would you rather know the dates of your death or the cause of your death?
Courtney, are you ready? You're the guest.
I think I would rather know the cause of my death. Like, I want to know how I'm gonna die. Is it gonna be painful? Am I gonna burn? Is like the person that I'm sleeping next to every night, is he gonna be my killer? Like, I want to know how. How did I go out? How? Then I can, you know what I'm saying, probably be like on a Final Destination and try to skip it, you know, try to avoid it or whatever. Then that probably would come with like the next, you know, like thing, how I'm going to die. But I think I would rather know how than the date, because the date, then you anticipating. Then you're trying to do all these things. You know what I mean? So I want to know how I went out.
I concur. I also think I would like to know how, like the cause of my death. Just like Courtney said, like that way I would know, like, is it painful? Is it, like who, what, when, where? Like that's like I'm not the who, what, when, but I guess just the what, like what did it to me? Like, I would want to know the cause of my death. Because knowing the date, I feel like it's two different people in the world. It's like somebody who knows their death date and they'll like live their life to the fullest until that day come. And then there's somebody like me who will be like, oh my God, I only have, like I'll be counting the days, and that would be me. That I would be like, oh my goodness, I would just be depressed if I knew when I was gonna die.
Because it'd be like tomorrow or something weird.
It'd be something real quick. You'd be like,
all right.
Jasmine.
Get
off your phone. What you doing?
I know.
We are recorded.
That's all my niece out. That's y'all niece. I'm like, we're recording. What's up? I'm thinking something because she just left. So I'm like,
I gotta produce while I'm recording, y'all. Y'all see how I be having to.
Anywho, I don't know either one. I mean, I don't know if I want to know the dates, only because, like you were saying, you'll anticipate that date and you'll just be, well, depending on where you at in life, you might be dreading a day or you might be excited about that day.
And depending on when the day you're right, because if it say I'm 90 something, I might be like, oh, okay, look, thank you, Jesus.
Right, exactly, like 90 years old. But then how stuff is happening in this world, you're gonna be like, I gotta wait till 90. Like, just take me to glory.
Take me, Lord. What I gotta do?
Right.
What I gotta do?
But then if I know like the cause of my death, like kind of like, well, not kind of like what you were saying about the sleeping next to me.
I mean, I just be want to know, like, if I'm being murdered, I want to know who my killer is.
That makes sense. But
she didn't watch enough Snap and all that good stuff. Because
and all that, like,
the killer beside me, all that stuff. It might be a coworker, just crazy people. You don't know.
I just want to, because I the cause of my death, I want to be sleep. Like, just let me go to sleep and and wake up in heaven.
And let me go to heaven. Ooh.
Ooh. Do you remember that song, Courtney?
I Want to Go to Heaven by Mary Mary.
Oh, no. Gosh.
I Want to Go to Heaven by Jalen. Jalen Suggs.
I don't remember that. I don't recall.
I thought she was about to do it. I Want to Go to Heaven by
Jalen. So I don't know. If I have to pick one, I'll probably just go with probably the cause. But I really I don't know. If I had to pick one, it'll probably be the cause of death.
Right. Yeah.
But,
3 for 3.
Yeah.
Because when people die, they don't ask like what date did they die. They be like, dang, how they die? So they know not to. So they know what to do going forward to avoid that.
Making precautions
like
of
sickness,
it could have been a health issue. Yeah.
People always want to know.
Which will bring us to the topic of today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry. Just a guess. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
He said, I'm just a guess.
I'm just a guess,
You can participate.
That's what we're going to talk about today. Since it is January, if you have been listening to our podcast, we don't really do resolutions or anything of that nature, but we do have goals. We do have things that we want to accomplish within the 365 days of this year. So we will be talking about that, the 2023 goals, and we will be starting with our sister.
Our baby sister.
Our baby sister.
The baby. Oh, it's so cute. Look at your cheeks.
Stop it. Right now. First off, I'm not like the baby, like, ooh, the baby.
You the baby girl.
I mean, you the baby
Baby
girl.
I'm just
girl.
a younger sister.
You the man of the baby. What you
Want to
go
go play around my way? And listen to what I gotta say.
Timberland. Don't you know I am the man? To something,
From
something, to something.
Having people take my hand.
Baby girl. Better known as a lid.
Courtney.
Cause I really need somebody.
And the
Tell
baby
me
crying
it
in
is
the background.
somebody.
If I
That wasn't the beat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Y'all forgive us. This baby keep on rapping. This baby crying like the baby.
This is all free. Y'all should really be paying us for this. You know what
For
I'm saying?
real.
Because
Listen, this is entertainment.
Listen.
But then when we was talking about her being the baby, Miles turned around like, shit, don't really
The baby.
That's right. You the baby.
No, he not. No, but the baby.
Oh, okay. Well, right now he's the baby.
True. I know you see me on the video.
On the video.
We can't keep going into songs, Jasmine, because
Okay,
you know
sorry.
I would just keep singing. You know I would just. You know I
Sorry.
will.
I'm sorry, baby girl. Go ahead, baby girl. I'm finna change it in my phone, baby girl.
No, you better not.
You don't know? I'm all the way over here.
Don't worry.
What you
We'll
gonna do?
see.
Y'all, Courtney is very accomplished. I was just about to say, I think I still have you in my phone as Sergeant Wallace or Sergeant Courtney Wallace. Look, she was out here. How long was you in the? Wait, are you done with your service? Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
We appreciate
Oh,
you.
thank you guys. I appreciate you too. Both of you.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. I did 9 years. I did 1, 2, 3 contracts. I think I went through 3 contracts. So yeah. Yep, I got.
And she's educated.
Yep, I got way more out of it than I was expecting. You know, got a baby, got degree, all types of stuff.
Not the baby.
I didn't know she was going that way.
I had Zoe.
I mean, well, you know,
was-
she did meet her. She did meet Zoe's dad there. That baby said, "I got a baby."
Girl, remember that day that I met him? Chad, the ghetto.
But it's okay. I'm done now. Zoe's 9 years old.
I'm supposed to say, yeah. She just as old as your tour. I mean, as your contract, huh? Because you really did come back from basic. That baby.
Zoe's 9.
We had one good night of drinking. We went out, got some margaritas, and next thing you know, that baby. Well, not next thing,
Grand time.
but eventually.
Too big of a grand time. Anyways.
We digress.
Yeah, I digress. Now, my goals, I don't have that many goals for 2023. Like, I got goals that are ongoing, from like 2022. And that's pretty much just like debt, like paying off of debt and stuff like that. So I've been doing that, just been paying off loans, credit cards, stuff like that. So that continues into 2023. And
do you have any?
Ooh, what you gonna say? Go ahead.
Do you have any like best practices
Girl,
for people?
I was gonna say that. Do you have any strategies? Like, what's your
just
strategy?
because I know that because I know she was telling me about the little folder thing you got.
Envelope.
Little envelope things, whatever. So, expound a little bit. Tell people how do you?
So I was sitting at work. I was working for, I think, unemployment at the time.
I was gonna say you don't have to say, but
I don't work for them no more. So I was working for unemployment at the time. And I was like, you know what? This is not going to cut it. I do not like this job. The job was okay, but unemployment, you get a lot of disgruntled people, and the pay wasn't enough for me to continue to deal with disgruntled people and be like stressed out when I get off of work. It wasn't worth it. So while I was at work, I ran across these YouTube videos on like how to budget, and then I ended up finding like the budget binders and how to make a budget binder and how to set your funds, like your sinking funds versus like your low sinking funds and savings and all that. I learned all that just by working on my 8-hour shift. And I was like, this is a sign, definitely. So
You better say while I was at work. That's what I learned. When I was at work, I learned how to
you
budget.
know how you be at a job that you just like, this ain't gonna work for me, and you be finding other jobs while at work. It was like one of those things. And I found my job that I'm in now through working in my old job. But anyway, I digress.
So what is a low sinking fund, or what is a sinking fund, and what's a low sinking fund?
So for me, my low sinking funds are like stuff that I can do over time. It's not something that's immediate, that needs immediate attention. So like putting up money for the kids, you know, they like their little allowance and stuff like that. Like if I just don't have it to give them, then I just don't have it. No harm, no foul. Home projects that I do around the house. I think getting a new car was like one of them, but that needs immediate attention now for 2023. that's moving up to immediate attention.
Moving on up.
Yeah, and it just like pretty much all like my savings challenges I do, but my seeking funds are more things like Christmas, vacation, the kids like school, credit card, stuff like that. That's more like my sinking funds that I put into every time I get paid, because you know Christmas come up every year. You need toiletry items, tissue in your house, stuff like that. So that's money I put aside for that. Then of course my bills, that ain't gonna change. So but I'm always ahead on my bills. I haven't. My goal that I accomplished for 2022 was that I have not missed one bill. You know how sometimes you like, oh, money a little funny. You like, I gotta keep my lights on, but that cable can wait, and then it doubles up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to go through that in 2022. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Just by doing like this budgeting. So 2023 goal is to pretty much continue with paying off some debt, and getting a new car soon.
Can you add me to your sinking fund?
Yeah.
Because that you said you input that, you do that every
No, that's a
time.
low sinking. Like you will be in the low sinking. So
no, I know. I want to be in the sinking. I know what you said. I was listening.
She said, "I won't be sinking." No,
I'm well aware. I'm well aware. That one gets attention every pay period. You have my Cash App. Okay, I just need just throw a little bit in there. You know, just every pay period. Once pay. You don't even gotta do every pay period. I do once a month. I ain't even like that.
Okay, I'll think about it.
I'm just playing. You could just put into the Suggs family Cash App that Marcus be sending every
randomly. It was like we was just laughing, and now you talking about
right.
Kill the
You gonna try to dust it over with a picture of Miles?
Right. I was like, oh, hey, Miles. I straight ignored it.
On the next episode of Suggs Family.
Wait 1 minute. That's not gonna
do. What? Talk about your family?
Yes, absolutely.
I was like, well, what's the problem? What happened?
My husband. Listen, if you don't want me to talk about him, he shouldn't have married me.
Exactly. Marcus is
he shouldn't have invited me to the family.
Marcus is my financial advisor.
I believe it. Marcus is
He's
really
my
good.
financial advisor. So
he's my financial advisor.
So yeah, he can post that Cash App all he wants.
Oh,
so yeah. What, Mom? Okay.
She said he can post that Cash App all he wants. That don't mean I'm gonna click on it, but that baby can do all that he wants. Okay, because I appreciate all he does for me.
That is hilarious. What else I got? Oh, my main one though is to be consistent. You know how hard it is to be consistent? Like, man, it's so hard. Like, I be on a high, especially with fitness. Like, I be, man. I be, I be up there, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, once that happens,
I know.
Like, I get sick, or like the kids get sick. I go in. I'm telling you, with fitness, I go in. Daddy always be like, girl, you borderline be killing yourself, like trying to look good. I'm like, you're absolutely right. I do. And I be looking good.
Look at me, daddy.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Exactly. And I do that. You're absolutely right. Yes, I do. But look at me. Exactly. But it's to be consistent. I just need to work on being consistent with everything.
Courtney is really good with fitness and stuff too, but do not ask her to help you with your fitness unless you really want your feet held to the fire.
Okay.
And you really want
she will keep you on it.
Yes, and you really want to like kill yourself because clearly she just said she's killing herself.
I would do that
like,
for
don't.
me. I wouldn't do that for other people.
No, she'd be like, run around this track. I'd be like, okay, I can only do half. No, you can do it. Run the whole track. I can't.
I heard her. She was in the army for 9 years, nigga. I mean, people like y'all know.
I mean, she be meaning well, but I just don't be where she want me to be at. I just be wanting to work my way up, and I probably just am not as. I just don't be as committed. I be wanting to be committed.
That reminds me of when we was working out, me and some of the ladies at the church, and we was going to the track, and they was like, "Oh, we want you to come." I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, "So what y'all been doing? Like today we gonna do like some little running and some sprinting." And it was like, so we was not planning to run until like another month. I was like, oh, well, that's going to change today. And they was all like, why did we
She ain't never coming back.
It was like, oh,
we're not inviting her back.
But it wasn't bad. I was just like, let me just see how fast you can go and how long you last, you know. Yeah. But yeah, see, I push people, you know, to be great.
She mean well. She do want you to be great.
She wants you to get your results. I mean, that's how you have
It's called discipline.
It is.
Which y'all lack.
And we ain't got it.
Which both of you lack.
And
I have a challenge for you too.
I didn't ask
but
for
I'm
one.
going to give you one anyway. I'm going to give you one anyway. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to help you become great.
Well, how about save the challenges for later. Let's go. Yeah. Let's continue on.
Y'all gonna hear this challenge. It ain't even got nothing to do with fitness or nothing.
I know. So let's go through your goals first, and then because I think you told me the challenge. I already forgot it. She told me before we were.
Jasmine didn't hear it, so I gotta say it again. I forgot. It's gonna make your life a lot better.
I really don't remember what she said.
Oh my gosh, that's
undisciplined. See what I'm saying?
Terrible, I tell you, terrible.
Sorry, Courtney. So just you remember it. So save it and tell us at the end.
So I can forget it. Let me write it down. Hold up.
I'm not. It's gonna be recorded.
I'm writing it down. She gonna forget to say it. That's what it is.
That was. And then my other ones are like, I'm getting a job. That's my goal. Either I'm getting another job, I get a different position, but either way, I'm gonna be making way more money in 2023. So
yes,
I'm claiming that. Like in 2022, but it's gonna happen in 2023. More money, coming in, and then we're gonna do a lot more things like traveling, and then just a lot more time with the kids. So I'm excited about that. And like I said, I don't have many goals, and just more God and more Jesus. Can't never.
Yes.
I
never
Jesus. I need you. I can't. The claps is not clapping.
Oh.
That's just
the claps ain't
clapping. I might run a half marathon too. I'm not sure. I gotta look.
I think you should.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I mean, it's been a goal for since high school, but I kind of was like, forget it. But on a fitness level, a half marathon and get into CrossFit. Or be I'm just stick with CrossFit for now. I'll save the other one for later.
So, you mentioned that you wanted to
go ahead.
Oh. My bad. But since you had talked about that you want to make more money, did you ever think about getting your own entrepreneurship of being like a personal trainer to make more money?
Yes. Yes. No, yeah, that kind of goes into so I'm thinking of it's not I'm gonna be starting a ministry. I have to talk to my pastor about this. Well, we've been talking about it, but um it might tie into like the health and wellness ministry in the church. So and a couple people have approached me about like working out with them or giving them some tips. So I was thinking that I will start that up this year and go for my certification next year, because then I'll have the money to pay for it, because it's only like $2,000 or so. But
Only.
well,
Yeah,
yeah, it's only two. I mean, that's a good investment.
No,
it is.
I mean, that's cheaper than like doing 4 years and having to pay $30,000. You know, so you know, 2,000. And most of the stuff I've already know, because I've taken. I was a kinesiology major, so that's the bulk of being certified is right those first 2 years. So yeah, that's like 2024, but I'm gonna start within the church. You know what I'm saying? Start with the ministry, working with the people, especially the older people. You know, my parents and stuff. I'm trying to keep them around for a long time. You feel me? So yeah, I'm starting there. I'm gonna start small and then just gonna pray it just becomes super big. Then everybody will want me.
They're gonna be on all the podcasts, and we're gonna be like, "We had her first."
That's right. That's right. I already made a program, so I got one program down. But I'm gonna make another one on building upon the original program. I think you got it, Jasmine. Did I send it to you? Yeah. So I'm gonna start with that.
Why you didn't send it to me?
I think I did.
Huh? She did send it to all of us, but I was the only one that really did it.
When was this?
I think
last year.
I think you were pregnant, maybe, Angie.
I like that answer.
Something like that.
No,
answer. Seriously, it was something.
I mean, if I wasn't pregnant, my knee was probably jacked up. Hello.
No, that was
that was before the concert.
That was way after Miles. Don't even.
You said you thought I was pregnant. If I was pregnant, baby, I was pregnant.
Your knee happened after that.
Yeah. I had him in August and I messed my knee up in October.
It was definitely like 2 years ago. It was like during COVID.
Oh, yes.
Like when
right.
Oh, well then. I just was being lazy.
Right. Yeah. It's okay. But I know it's successful because my parents did it, and my mom has never been able to do a push-up. And with that program, she was able to do like 3 at 64 years old. I just want to throw that out there.
Yes. I'm telling her business.
I'm just saying. She ain't 64 no more.
Really?
Oh, Lord. She's 62 now. Oh, she's 60.
I pulled a Kylan. That's what he does. But yeah.
Let me tell y'all, her kids are hilarious, okay? I mean, all the kids are funny in their own little right, but her kids, the 2 younger ones, that little boy and that baby girl,
they've been here
before. Like them. Nothing like them.
They've been here before.
Definitely.
That 4-year-old.
Definitely. Did y'all see my status? The girl
last night
was in my room last night. I'm falling asleep. After I got off the phone with y'all, all I hear is saying, yes, Lord. Say yes, Lord. Say yes, Lord. I'm like, girl. And she was talking to Elsa, her doll, doing her hair.
Yes, like, Glory. You should have recorded it.
I said, who you talking to, girl? She was like, I'm talking to Elsa. I'm telling her that she needs to be saying yes, Lord. And then she got to get louder and be like, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And I was like, oh, okay. It's time for you to go to bed, girl. Because
look at you.
That baby is churchy.
She was being a missionary.
She is. She a young evangelist Lois Suggs in the making.
Yes.
That's her middle name.
She is a young evangelist Lois Suggs. I'm telling you. She watched church services. Like, what 4-year-old just be on YouTube?
All right, y'all. Sorry, we be having technical difficulties, but right back into the thing. I have a question
I have an
for
answer.
Courtney. Did you have any goals in 2022 that you wanted to attain that you successfully did complete?
Oh yeah. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I finished school. I got my degree in 2022 in May. Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Stand up.
Woo-hoo.
You know what I'm saying? UW. Whoop, 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 whoop. If you hiring, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a job. Yeah, that was like a major goal.
Serious inquiries only.
Right.
Real money.
Right. Y'all said I need more income. But yeah, that was like the biggest goal because it was such a long journey that I was like, you know what, we gonna get this done by all means necessary. So I got that degree. I got more out of it than what I was really trying to get out of it. So that was cool. And after that, it just freed up a lot of other enrollment opportunities for other things, more time with the kids. Get them. I mean, they were like super involved with stuff in the church, so that took up a lot of time too. So yeah, it was cool. That was like the major thing. I'm glad it's over. So now it's just moving forward. One goal down, just keep going, keep moving forward. You know. Word up.
That's all
you going for another degree?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I ain't mad at you. Listen, I'm not mad.
Not at all. Not at all.
You ain't got to worry about me. Get somebody else to do it. Like all of those things.
No, because I'm not trying to like be in those certain position or nothing. You know how some people, you know, they like trying to obtain like they want to be a counselor or a therapist or anything. I don't want to do any. Not say I don't want to do any of that. That's not a goal of mine. So if a job opportunity come up and they pay for it, then I can reconsider. But other than that, I'm not trying to do nothing else. That certificate for training, that's the next best thing for me. But that's about it.
I was talking to a couple of coworkers a couple of weeks ago, and it was like, if our job was to pay you to go get your doctorate, would you get it? I was like, even if they pay for it.
No. I don't want it.
I don't want it. I do not like school. Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's just no.
Yeah.
It's for the birds. But congratulations.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. So happy.
I know that.
Bet.
I ain't have to look at 11:59 like that.
Man,
ever
what?
again.
Okay, I need y'all to calm down because y'all know classes started back up for me
so
today.
sorry,
okay, I need y'all to calm down.
It's gonna go by fast.
I'm so sorry.
I am only taking one class this term.
That's good.
That's good.
Shouldn't
know
be too
your
horrible.
limits. Know your limits.
Yeah,
that's
shouldn't be
good.
too horrible. Okay, just to go back to what you said earlier about being the only sister. How was it growing up in the house full of, how many brothers do you
have? 6, 7.
And you're the second youngest, so they was
9.
Were they like protective? Did they beat you up? Like, did they love on you? Like, what was it?
It was great. Everyone treated me with love and respect. And we all love each other. And that's it.
Did I read that right? Did I say that right? Who gave you that? Who gave you that to read? Like,
and I love all of them equally. No, I don't have a favorite.
Brandon, leave me alone. Try to get done. Like,
no, it was cool. Like, Tony was the oldest, but he wasn't, like, I was in kindergarten and Tony was like in college, so, you know, or something like that. So and Brandon was a little baby, So when Tony came around, it was all like, oh, let's go to McDonald's. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, because he was the big brother or whatever. And then Brian Jarvis they was doing their own thing. You know, you can't play with us. Like, okay, cool, okay, fine, do my own thing. And then Aaron would hang out with them, but to them, Aaron was like the youngest, you know, out of them. And then it was just me and Brandon. I was like Brandon's mom. So I mean, that's just like the dynamic of the house and stuff. And then I just felt like I was always picked on. You know, they would do. You know what? Did I ever tell you about this? How Marcus had ironed this quarter? Did I ever tell you that? It was like a penny or something, and he ironed it. He put the iron over the penny, like, and was like, "Watch this, ha ha ha, Courtney, pick it up." And I picked it up, and it burnt my finger.
How old were you?
I was a little girl.
Why would you pick?
I was like 3 or 2 or 3 or something. No, I was like 3 or 4, like Nyla age or something. I didn't know no better. He was just like, pick it up. So I picked it up and it burned my finger.
So if you 3, he was what? He was born in 82. You was born in 87. What's that? 5 years?
No.
So if you was 3, he was 8. He was only 8.
He knew better. He laughed, and they was all laughing, and I was screaming like, ah! And I got in trouble. I got yelled at.
Wait, why
you get in trouble?
Exactly.
Because she picked it up. Like, why would you watch
Y'all yelled at me. Y'all yelled at me. All I did was pick it up. See, this is a kind of trauma. Like, I have to endure. They would like do stupid stuff and then be like, "Oh, here, do this, eat that, swallow that." It was just crazy stuff.
So then, I guess the question is, why did you keep doing it? Why did you?
You knew that they was. I didn't know. Now that I'm an adult, looking back, I'm like, man, like that was crazy. They was really set me up. Really set me up. Then Brian would always tell me stupid stories like, oh,
some things never change.
I know, right?
I mean, just stupid stuff like, oh yeah, monsters are real. You know that, right? I'm like, no, they're not. You know, I never could believe that Santa was real. That was ruined early on. I have never believed that there was a Santa.
The baby said, "That's good. That's wonderful.
Bunny.
You don't need to do that anyway."
Yeah.
Do your children believe Santa real now?
Yeah. Nyla, she's a little confused, but that's expected when you go to school and they all talking about Santa and stuff like that. So she be like, I don't know. But Zoe and Kylan, Santa's not real. So
they don't be crushing other kids' dreams.
I don't know.
I know that Kylan.
I don't.
Kylan probably be like, "Who told you that?"
That ain't real.
I don't know.
Your parents do that.
You really believe that?
I don't
you
know
really believe that?
But you know, kids are like really headstrong. I remember in elementary school, this girl was talking about Saint Nick, and this boy was like, that's not real. Saint Nick not real. Santa real. And she was like, yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is real. And then that was it. That was the end of the argument. Like they stopped going back and forth, and that was it.
He believed what he believed. She believed what she believed.
So maybe that's how they are at school. I don't know. But I didn't have the opportunity to believe in anything. I couldn't even believe I could fly. They probably would let me believe I could fly like some idiots and be like, yeah, go to the top of the roof and jump off. Flap your arms real hard.
Oh, Lord. I promise. Okay. I promise you gonna fly. Yeah. I promise you will, Courtney. Just try it.
Those are the kind of siblings I had. They were very rude when I was a child. They picked on me. They were bullying me. But, you know, then I got older. I used to beat Aaron up all the time. Did he ever tell you that, Jasmine? Yeah.
That was the eye roll.
Sure he did.
Yeah, I used to beat Aaron up. We used to fight all the time. Me and Aaron, we fought a lot. That's how I ended up getting stitches because of Aaron. I think Marcus broke his.
Not the pastor.
Yep, I got stitches because of him. Marcus got his arm broke. You want to know why? Because of Aaron. Aaron pushed him off the fence, and Marcus broke his arm.
Don't mess with my baby.
Aaron
Listen, don't mess with my baby.
Aaron, he's better watch out, girl. Don't do nothing to open up that path.
What you trying to do to him?
Don't do nothing to trigger him. I'm telling you,
he is a new creature. Okay, he is a new.
Had passed. All things have passed.
Okay, he is a new being.
He's dangerous.
He is a new being. Okay.
So yeah,
he is a new being.
But it's all good.
Well, it sounds like you had a fun childhood.
I won't say it was
full
dramatic.
It was very eventful. Very.
It couldn't have been that bad because the way that you love on your brothers.
Okay,
listen. It was
that's as I got older.
She must be crazy too, though, because you know how that
she got Stockholm syndrome.
Abusive relationships, you just keep going back.
That's when I was young. As I got older, I got my own life. I'm in high school and doing my own. You know what I'm saying? Get my own friends. One thing I did hate it though was girls always like, "Ooh, your brother."
Trying to act like they was your
friend.
Like,
"Ooh, girl, what your brother doing?" I'm like, they be playing on the phone,
not thinking about you.
And then this is one girl. You know who it is, Jasmine. Her name started with a B. You know.
I know exactly before you even said it. I already knew who you was talking about.
She used to call all the time, like.
Oh my goodness!
Aaron. I'm like, oh, he not here. Who was
Oh, not Aaron.
Yeah, because I used to be.
Yes,
I really
girl.
had a life. Like Aaron, they had a life. They had their own thing going on, jobs. It was just me. Like I was a bum. I ain't had no life. I ain't really had no friends.
You weren't a bum. You was just young.
I had no friends like that. My friends were like into boys, and they was doing up. They had babies and all types of crazy stuff. So I didn't. It was just me. So she would call all the time, like, "Can I speak to Aaron?" Okay. My name is so and so. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then we was in the back playing basketball. Then the girl that used to live up the street from us or whatever, she had introduced me to her. And she was like, "This is my cousin." And then she was like, "Oh, you Courtney? Oh, I'm so-and-so." And I was like, you know how you see somebody and you be like, like when Smokey went to talk to that girl in the car. And then he was like, "Ooh."
And she said she looked like Janet Jackson.
Her. And then he got to the car. She was like, "Ooh, what's up?" And he was like, "Not anything." That was her. Like, I was like, I know my brother's not talking to her.
Courtney is petty.
I know. Because Jazz knows who I'm talking about. Because I was like, I know he is not talking to her. I know him. Like, ain't no way he's talking to her. He was. Whoop. It was crazy. And then
0 stars. Do not recommend.
Then she ended up going to our high school in John. I'm like, dude, this girl, I can't get rid of her.
She was a stalker. She was definitely a stalker.
Every time I turned around, she was right there. Literally, like, she was there. It was crazy. She knew where his locker was. She was like,
He had left a Gatorade in his, mind you, I did not go to their school. And mind you, I knew Courtney before I knew Aaron. But the girl she talking about did go to his locker. He left a Gatorade in there and she drunk after him. So I used to mess with him like, "You kissed her." He would be like, "No, I didn't."
Talk about Aaron like, "How dare you?" Like, he used to get mad.
I'm like, "You kissed her." "No, I didn't." "No, I didn't." I was like, "Yes, you did." Because she drunk after you, so y'all drunk.
This girl
she kissed him.
She was total.
She kissed him.
Like, yeah. But
oh God.
She was crazy. She's like, "Oh, I wrote this letter." I'm like, girl. Like, everywhere I turned around, I could be in a bathroom. Here she come. Out of the store. I'm like, dang. She'll come to my games. She was everywhere.
Oh my
She was
goodness.
literally everywhere. I'm like, this girl is nuts. But yeah, I just didn't. That was the only thing. Is just the girls, like, they would try to be my friend, thinking they gonna be with my brother, and I'm like, you ain't gonna make it, sweetheart. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. But yeah, it's cool though. They cool now though. I wouldn't go nowhere with them. Like, I wouldn't go.
Like your brothers?
No. Jasmine though.
What you mean you would go
Then
nowhere?
you go with us. We was in Memphis, and we was all part together.
I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
I remember. I was like, Courtney, what is that? No, I wasn't even there. Just the thought. It's just like, girl, you would have died.
The story was so. The picture was made. Okay, I don't need to be there.
That
to
was
have
the last strike.
Oh
that
Lord.
was the last strike with them. The first time we went, I went to one of their bat battles over like on Hampton or whatever, and I had went with I'm not gonna say the name.
All right, that's gonna be the last technical difficulty we have. You were talking about going to the rap battle with somebody.
Yeah,
continue.
I was going to the rap battle with my nephew's mom and her friend. I think, yeah, her friend, and it was at the rap battle at this bar, and it was a neighborhood bar, so obviously everybody know everybody. So anybody that approached me, it was a no-go. Like, anybody that was like, oh, what's up? It would be one of my brothers coming like, dawg, that's my sister. Like, you ain't finna be talking to her. Then they like, oh, bro, like, it's all good. No, then the next person to be coming up, dawg, and another person like, dawg, that's my sister. No, you ain't finna be talking to my sister. And then I think I was talking to like Ronnie Mack or something, because Ronnie Mack was out, and then one of them brothers came up and it was like, hey bro, you ain't. Then it was like, oh, my bad, it's you. Oh yeah, you good. But for real, I even seen somebody I went to elementary school with was up in there, and we was talking, and then it made him scared. He left. Wouldn't let him talk to me, and I'm like, dude,
talk to my sister, punk.
And I was like, ugh, like, I would never go nowhere with y'all. I can't talk to nobody up in here. Nobody. Tony did that recently at Brandon's party.
Not recently. I have a husband. I am married.
Yeah,
I'm not even single anymore.
And I think this was like last year. And then like his friends, but literally it's everybody from the neighborhood and junk. And it was like, yeah, like, you know, this my sister. You know, this my sister. And it was like, yeah, nigga, we know. Like, calm down. We know. I was like, yeah, I would never go anywhere with them. Ever. Ever again. Because, you know, somebody's going to get beat up or I'm going to get arrested. One of the two. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Have you seen them in action? Have you?
I've heard.
I was like, who you talking about? Because you know I seen
you know who I'm talking
about.
Have you seen them?
I've only heard. I wasn't around for all that. By the time I came around, I mean, I just wasn't around the foolishness. Okay,
Girl,
I was dealing with the more civilized of the more civilized crowd. You know,
are you?
I said I was hanging around the more civilized. Like, I came around when they were more civilized, and not they, as in like the brothers. I only hung out with Marcus and Aaron. I was only around Marcus and Aaron. Okay, I wasn't with the other ones like that around there.
That's right, and get caught up and catch a case. Boy, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Nah, you know, she getting a little bit of it.
Anyway, let's I'm not gonna wrap this. I'm not gonna speak that into existence. I'm gonna
no, they cool.
Just that little piece. Cool. Just that little piece is all I want. I don't want nothing else. No, I want nothing else, Lord. Answer my prayer if I thank you in advance.
Say something else. Say something else.
Lord.
Thugs, boys.
But we love them, and we love you too, girl.
They cool.
They are cool.
Yes, they are. But thank you so much for sharing with us your goals for this year, sharing a little bit of your,
Yes.
childhood.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
And
What's the
thank you for
challenge that you said
supporting.
you was gonna
Thank you
give
for
us?
supporting us. Every month you be in the comments. Thank you,
Oh
girl.
yeah, for sure. No doubt. No doubt.
All right, yeah. What's your challenge?
Nothing too crazy, I just challenge you guys just to pick a week, not a day, just pick a week that will work best for this challenge, that you would just wake up at 6 a.m. every
That's
day.
what it was. That's what I was worded. That's what I said. Brain is working out. But you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's more than likely going to be next week only because
It can't be
6
because you
a.m.
gotta do something else. It
The
gotta be.
challenge is a challenge, baby. Don't hate on how the
No.
Lord is bringing this through.
Wait, I gotta see
But
why is it only next week?
so at our church, we usually have like a ignite type of, boostering up us to getting, start the year off right. And it's usually the second week. So next week, January 8th through whatever the next 7 days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We are to fast from food from 3 p.m. to 6 a.m. and technology. So food and technology, you're supposed to be fasting from it. So I'm pretty sure like every year we end up going to sleep extra early because we basically, you can tell like TV is basically either TV or technology is our life.
Yep.
Or eating, you know what I'm saying? So we'll have like that week. It is good. Only thing I say for us, for our family, we're going to do it quarterly rather than like, okay, we only doing it for the first week of the year. We're gonna try to implement it every quarter, doing stuff like that, just so that you can stay on track. Oh Lord.
Now we was talking about the challenge.
Okay. Oh yeah. So Jasmine,
Mm-hmm.
your challenge, you're gonna do 6 a.m., but you're gonna do it the following week. So even though you're gonna do 7 days at 6 a.m. because of what y'all got going on at the church house, you're gonna keep going the following week because you're getting up for the Lord through that week. So just keep that same momentum the next week. So yep, Angie, 6 a.m. Just do it for a week straight. You'll realize so much you can accomplish when you get up and get going early in the morning. And you'll go to bed early because you'll be like,
oh, for sure, I know that.
you won't be up.
My body gonna be wore out.
I mean, I do want to try. I'm not going to be like just so like defiant, but I will try. I don't know when. I would like to do it before the end of January, so I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, just try. See how
And
it goes.
then in April, we'll let y'all know if we
succeeded.
Challenge.
Yeah, so I just challenge you to a duel.
Challenge. Okay. Okay. Don't challenge me to no duel. Okay. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Me too.
Even though I'm from Milwaukee, you know what that
And
means.
we shovel snow.
I'll shovel snow. Okay. Won't play it. Won't play it. Okay, is y'all ready for this personality quiz?
Oh yeah.
Do you have your paper and your pencil or pen?
I have it.
So it's just really quick. You just have to draw something.
I have to draw something.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be just nothing spectacular. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be, or it can be as big as you want, as small as you want, whatever speaks to you. Okay. Do you have your phone? You can do it on a note. You can do.
I have a pencil here. Let me see how.
Oh, you can use a pencil. Pencil's fine.
No, I'll just use my notes.
Okay.
On my phone.
You know how to draw on your phone? I mean, because you have to draw. So.
I do.
If you go,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do a pencil.
Okay. All you have to do, ready, is on a sheet of paper. I would like for you to draw a pig. That's it. Just draw a pig. And then you guys let me know when you're done. And you who are watching at home, you draw a pig as well. Okay? Do.
Is you drawing a pig too?
Yes, I did this exercise at work, so I already have my
okay.
pig that's drawn.
Oh, Jesus.
Do.
Art is not for me.
Do. Girl. I was like, oh, I don't think this worked. Right. I don't think it's supposed to look like this.
This look like a monster.
Courtney, are you an artiste?
Not
Are you good at drawing?
Not really. I mean, can't even remember what a pig looked like.
I know. I'm trying to do like a fat face, but I just...
Wait, you still working on the face?
Well, I got this part.
Hold up,
Can you see it?
Oh, yes. So you
It
did
looks
good.
more like a lion.
Your pig look. Your pig looks swole. Big old Debo pig.
He got bacon, ham, ribs.
Oh, Lord. Courtney, you done with yours?
Yeah, I drew 2 pictures.
You only need one.
Overachiever, dude. Hey, just chill out.
I feel like I messed up on the first one, but okay. Yeah, I got my picture.
Okay, you guys ready?
Wait,
let me, huh? What'd you say? I mean, you don't have to. If you don't have to show us if you don't want to show us. Okay. I'm just going to read to you what this says about you. Okay, how you drew your pig says a lot about you. All right. If your pig is either your pig drawn, well, you know what? I guess I could read it because we don't know how everybody else's is. Okay, so let's do. If your pig is drawn towards the top of the paper, you have a tendency to be positive and optimistic. If it's towards the middle, you have the tendency to be a realist. If it's towards the bottom, you have a tendency to be pessimistic and may be prone to behaving negatively.
Dang.
So is y'all's in the middle, the top, or the bottom?
Mine is the bottom, top, middle.
Man,
only because I got words up. Oh shoot! Only because I got words up here.
I mean, at the bottom, it's at the middle then, because the bottom of your paper is all the way at the bottom. So your pig is in the middle.
But it was
my first picture is up top, and then I drew my second one. It's like in the middle.
So if your words weren't there, it would have been at the top.
That's what.
So both of y'all are at the top. Both of y'all would have been at the top. So y'all are positive and optimistic.
Yeah, that's true.
My pig is in the middle, so I'm a realist. But I think I'm positive.
I think you positive. I think ours should be opposite.
I don't know. Anyway, if your pig is facing left, so if your pig's face is to the left, then you have a tendency to believe in tradition and be friendly, and you may also be prone to remembering dates well. If your pig is facing to the right, you have a tendency to be innovative and active, but may be prone to forgetting dates easily and may not have a strong sense of family. And if your pig is facing front, because some people just drew like a pig face, then you have a tendency to be direct and may enjoy playing the role of devil's advocate. You are also prone to neither fearing nor avoiding confrontational discussions. So my pig is facing to the left. I believe in tradition and I'm friendly and stuff. I think that's right. I'm friendly. I used to be. I don't know. What's ours? Y'all to the left, to the right, to the front?
Mine is to the left.
Mine's to the left too.
Sister. Okay.
Yep, to the left.
If your pig has many details, so like I'm guessing like eyes, nose, mouth,
I had the little tail.
Ears.
Did y'all see my tail? And then it was scrolling. You see it? Little.
I did a squirrely thing too.
Oh, I guess I can show my pig because
Courtney,
you ain't show your pig. I show my pig.
I ain't showing nothing.
I don't know if y'all can see my pig.
I drew mine in highlighter.
Oh,
I
did
see
you?
my pig.
I see yours.
Okay, that was my pig. So I don't have to. So if you have
the little things up there, I saw
the little ears, if your pig has many details, you have a tendency to be analytical, but you may also be prone to being cautious to the point that you struggle with trust. If your pig has few details, you have a tendency to be emotional and focus on the larger picture rather than focusing on details. You also have a tendency to be a great risk taker and may sometimes be prone to reckless and impulsive decisions. You got a lot of details or a few details, Courtney?
I got all the details.
Okay. She said you reckless. If your pig has less than 4 legs showing, it may indicate that you are living through a major period of change, and as a result, you may be prone to struggling with insecurities. If your pig has 4 legs showing, you have a tendency to be secure and to stick to your ideals. However, others may describe you as stubborn. My pig got 4 legs. But you know what? I'm starting to realize that, like...
How many legs you got, Courtney?
4. Any idiot wouldn't have that.
See, that's why they call us stubborn. That's exactly why. That's why they call us
why
stubborn.
Wouldn't you make your pig with 4 legs? Like, why?
Idiot. She said, why wouldn't it?
But I mean, this might have only...
this quiz, you know.
No, I mean, like, cause some people, when we was in class, some people did only do the face. Like, when it said draw a pig, it didn't say draw the whole pig body. So they didn't have no legs showing. So they would have been the less than 4 legs people. Come on, let's be nice now. Somebody may have only drawn. Somebody may have only drawn the head that's listening or watching this too. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Don't let Courtney belittle y'all. Courtney does not represent the ideas and values of the Faith Over Everything brand.
You said draw a pig. So the person...
Is she really still talking about it? What's going on?
That's why I had to listen. That's why I have already said that she does not.
I said what I said.
I'm just trying to
use her own ideas.
Just drawing a face.
You can't always think logical. You have to, everyone thinks differently. That's why
your logical is not my logical.
Exactly.
If you only draw a pig's face, just please comment.
Comment below if you did. Because my sister wants to talk to you all.
All right, last thing, you guys. Last 2 things. If your pig has large ears, it indicates how good of a listener you are. The bigger, the better.
You're not a good listener.
You ain't a good listener, huh, Angie? But I feel like you are, though.
I am a good listener, so his head is bigger than his ears, but
that's true.
His ears is. This just.
My ears
like
ain't too big.
You probably can't even see.
Wait, what are you showing us, Courtney?
You got me confused.
Highlighter. I couldn't find my...
Oh, you drew a highlighter. Oh. Yeah, we definitely can't see it.
He got some big ears. They're open.
He got some big ears.
Ready to listen.
Last thing, if your pig has a long tail, it indicates how intelligent you are. The longer, the better.
Come on.
Mine don't have...
see how long mine was. The squigglies kept going.
Y'all see my squiggly tail. It ain't that long.
That's not long.
But I'm intelligent.
Okay.
This test, it ain't 100% accurate. It was just something fun to do.
That's not long.
Okay. Some of the things I agree with. Some of the things I do not. Okay.
That go against you. You don't agree with them.
I don't agree with those things that come against me. Okay. That's the enemy at work. You know he be busy. He be trying to make you insecure, make you doubt yourself. Like, oh my goodness, that test said that I'm not as smart as I thought I am. That's a lie. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Can that be that could be a goal for 2023. Stop listening to what everybody else say and believe what God told you who you are. Okay.
That part.
All these people, it's a lot of people that are like influencers. Some of them are good, but some of them be like really trying it. And then like 5 months later, they be in a predicament that's like, but you was the guru for this.
Exactly.
And you got all these people following you.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just be careful for who y'all be listening to. Listen to what the Lord has called you to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
And faith over everything.
What did Kylan say? His resolution at church, or his he got up and gave his testimony. That baby said
words of encouragement. I guess I would call that his words.
Yeah, his words of encouragement.
Anything you can't do in God.
You can do anything through God.
Anything.
Was the translation, and
anything
he only 7.
is possible.
Look, and he is only 6. He about to be 7 this year, and he only 7. Keep saying he's 7. My baby 7. I feel they say age, so he coming. He's on the way.
He's coming,
and he's only 6, on his way to 7, and even he know that he can do anything through Christ,
who strengthens him.
Mm-hmm. Philippians, come on now,
4:13.
Look, I knew you was gonna do that. That's what I was like. I'm gonna let her fit in. I'm gonna let do say anything is possible.
You know what that's off of, Jasmine?
She said it first.
Oh, okay.
Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
In case you guys don't know where that's from, that's that Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who was
when they won the championship?
The Boston Celtics. Anything is possible.
But as you can see, I'm representing the Bucks.
Okay. Kumbo. However you say his name.
Giannis.
No, I was like,
Giannis
I his last name.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know how to say it either.
Yeah, I can't really say it.
Giannis, that's how you say it.
Giannis A.
Angie, you can't say his name?
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it.
Right, you can't say it.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it. If I'm looking at it, let me see how I would sound it out.
People say his name all the time.
That don't mean it's right. Have you ever heard him say it? Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Takumbo, yeah.
Yeah,
Antetokounmpo.
You got to say it fast.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. My cousin.
Yes, your cousin. With his
somewhere down the line. Yes, I love him and his dad jokes. But anyway, y'all, we just again thank you, Courtney, for joining us on this wonderful, interesting, technical issue filled episode. You know, it's not even necessarily like it's going to be an issue when it comes out. It's just going to be an issue when I'm editing it. I'm just going to be like, this is not ideal. It's okay. It's not your fault. I mean, it's really not even that hard. I just have to and then I'm worried, like, it's 3 voices. Oh, am I going to be able to sync this up correctly? But I have an idea if I'm going to do it. So the Lord already put it in. He already put it in.
Anything.
Amen. I sure can. 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 Get it, Courtney. Go, Courtney. Go. Now you know what it is.
Go.
All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. I would say buy some merch, but I left the store open. It's a little bit longer. I said I was going to close it at the end of the year. So maybe I'll close it at the end of the season.
Is it an issue to keep it open? Like it costs or something? Like what's the... Why don't you just keep it open?
No. Yeah, because I ain't going to do it, but keep... Look, I'm going to keep on saying, like, I think it's just... I just be like, this thing open, ain't nobody over here. I feel better if it's closed. Feel better if it's closed and we ain't getting no sales. Because then I know why we ain't getting no sales. But when it's open, and you just
that's why you can't get no sales. Nope, you had it. Psych your mind, make your booty shine. You can't get it.
But you're right. No harm, no foul. Okay, listen, it's in there, but
because it might be somebody random. They be like, "Oh, I really like this." They ain't never heard of us, and they just buy it and just go ahead and get us our own store.
Facts. If you haven't already, y'all remember Jasmine does have a devotional out here. Faith over everything, it's 12 days.
My husband, he's so supportive. It's all his.
Faith over everything. It's a podcast where we talk about everything. Sing the song, Courtney.
No.
Do you know it?
No. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, that's a fake mustache. That's a fake devotional. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
When is your Audible thing gonna come out? Do you have a date for that yet?
It should be sometime this month. I did the recording last week over Christmas break. So I have to listen to my voice, which is annoying. And then I'll put it out there. Nice. So Danny had texted me earlier today and was like, did you listen to a few of them? And I was like, yeah, I listened to a few of them. I think like the first 2 chapters or whatever, I fumbled over a few words, and I was just like, I'm not going back to do it.
Jasmine,
what?
Go back and make it sound good.
It'll be all right. It's just a couple of words. Like, y'all know what I meant to say. It's like a conversation.
When you're reading, people stumble over words, so they'll
understand. Right. They'll be okay.
Yeah.
They'll be like, this is the realest devotional that I ever read before.
Exactly. Like, Courtney, I stumbled on this word too.
Courtney's so supportive.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
See, I'm the realist. Look, I'm a realist. Listen, everybody ain't gonna appreciate that. Okay, go on and fix the words.
Well, the ones that don't appreciate it, y'all can pay for
y'all
me
not
to go
my
back
tribe.
over there.
You're not my tribe anyway. Because listen, you know my heart. You know what I meant to say. You reading the book.
Okay, listen.
Oh, Courtney, do you have any final words for the people?
Y'all be safe out here. It's 2023. Y'all be safe. Go edit. Go get it. Go edit.
Oh, go at it. I thought she said
go edit. Like, that's for you, Angie.
Go at it.
Go get it. Go get it.
That's been in my mind. They be like,
wait a minute.
Don't stop, get it.
Yeah. How you said it, Courtney?
Don't stop,
say it. It was just the inspiration of what you were saying. And you was like, don't stop. Get it. Get it. Okay.
Don't stop, get it. I'm telling you.
Don't stop, get it.
That's the one that I was talking about. You talking about go get your blessing. I'm sorry.
That's what I was about to go into.
I should have been singing go get your blessing. But I was don't stop, get it.
Get it.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get your blessing.
Don't
and we
stop,
will
get it.
Talk to y'all in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks is the final episode of the season again. So yay. And next episode we will talk about our 2023 goals. So
all right,
join us then.
The season up for that. What season is this? Is this season 4?
This is season 4.
Y'all gonna have me again?
Of course.
Absolutely. See, but by the time we ask for you again, you're gonna be booked and busy, and you're gonna have to kick somebody to the curb for us.
All right, who's our next guest?
She's stupid.
And joining us next time, I do want to have more guests next season, but we can talk about that next episode. But all right, y'all,
our goals.
Yes, we'll holler at y'all later. Thank you again, Courtney, for joining us. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. And
let's go.
Send us our gift. We're still waiting.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.